Thanks for watching the USA Today News channel. Stay tuned for more on-the-ground reporting, bringing you news from around the nation.
Hi, my name is Rick Howell. I'm a TV guide, and this show is called Talk Back to Television. It's about the business of television, how we make the programs, how we distribute the programs, and mostly how we pay for the programs. Because if we can't pay for the shows, there's nothing to watch. Stay tuned. Hi, this is Talk Back to Television, and I'm here with Helen Lum, who's Executive Vice President of App Science. Helen, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing very well. And for the record, let's see if I can point to this thing and get it right. App Science is one of these buttons right there, which is part of Sabio Holdings, who is a sponsor of Talk Back to Television. So thank you very much.
Yes, thank you for having us.
All right. Now, we need to know, what is App Science? What do you do?
Yeah, of course. So App Science is a minority-owned company. We are part of the Sabio Holdings Group, which is a publicly traded CTV and OTT ad tech company on TSXV. And it actually consists of three entities. So it's Sabio, which serves as the demand side DSP. We have Vidillion, which serves as that direct supply as SSP, and then App Science, which is what I oversee. We actually provide data analytics for cross-device measurement, utilizing our proprietary 55 million household graph to generate insights into human behaviors and culturally diverse audiences.
All right. Now, does a customer, and let's say that we want to talk about a buyer, okay, do they have to use Sabio's other services, or can they come directly to you and use your technology?
Yeah, great question. So App Science is agnostic. You do not need to use any of the other entities in order to benefit from the insights that you could get from App Science. So we really are an agnostic partner in which you can utilize across all your publishers and partners that you work with to measure your ad campaigns and to gain insights.
So do you primarily serve the buy side or the sell side, or do you have a mix of both?
It's actually a mix of both. So we work very closely with some agencies, even some other DSPs as well. So they've all have been utilizing our dashboard as ability to get insights into their audiences and use it to help them make optimizations in real time, or even use it to inform even future pitches or future media strategies as well.
All right. So the reason I've got you on is I saw a story the other day that said that you have artificial intelligence, AI. I've been playing around with that. I'm still confused. But you're using natural language processing to provide written data analysis. What in the world is that, and what are you doing?
Yeah, so natural language processing is just like a subset of AI, where basically what it's doing is creating templates and rules that help you understand the data in a way that you can use human language or natural language to have summaries that can highlight your analysis in written language. So if you think back to if you have all this data that you have and having to manually look at that data to try to generate highlights from it or even summaries of that data that you can use to speak to your clients with, this actually allows you to do it at a click of a button and automatically generates that summary for you so that you can actually use that, copy and paste it and send it off to your client, or you can actually copy it and make some modifications to it that speaks more to your clients and their needs.
All right. So given that I have had over my long career in the business, I've worked with a lot of engineers, and I ask them what time it is, they tell me how to make a watch. Not only do they tell me how to make a watch, they tell me how to make a watch with quantum mechanics that I still don't understand. And I end up coming back and saying, would you just say that in English? Mm-hmm. That's actually about what you're doing, isn't it? You're putting
Yeah,
this into language
exactly.
that people, that senior management can actually understand.
Yeah, and I think that's the great thing about it is that you don't have to be an analyst or a data analyst to actually look at the data and understand it. Now it can be an account manager that may not have that type of experience that can go into the dashboard, click on this button that will generate that summary for you and puts it in plain, simple words for you that you can easily understand.
You know, I have told this story previously, but in 1993, I was having a conversation with Tom Freston, who was at that point the head of MTV Networks. And I said, "So what are you looking for?" And he said, and this has rung true to me, and guess what? We still don't know the answer. He said, "I just want to know who's watching my stuff." After
Yeah.
everything was said, who's watching my stuff? He wanted to know a relatively easy to understand answer to a pretty specific and basic question. You're actually providing the ability to provide information formatted that way for your customers and your clients, aren't you?
Yeah, and what's great is that if you're measuring this across all your partners, it's all there in one place, and you can really understand what's your reach and frequency, what days did you actually reach those consumers, what DMAs did you reach them, what time of day, what day of week. You can even understand the duplication across all those partners, where you're seeing overlap in the reach, and also see what affinities they have. So, like, not only are you understanding what they're watching, but what apps do they have on their mobile device? Like, and from that, can you understand what life stages are they in, or what locations they tend to frequent as well outside of that household? Are they frequenting Citibank or Wells Fargo, or maybe an automotive location a lot? And you might be able to garner some insights from there and really help validate and discover new audience insights as well. So you have the ability to now really hone into audiences of interest. So, say you even wanted to further understand the diverse audiences that you're reaching from, even Hispanics or Asians, and you want to dive deeper into whether or not they're in market for a vehicle, or are they interested in healthcare, or maybe they are frequent shoppers online. This product that we developed is meant to help you further understand those audiences and also discover new audience insights as well, all in one place. So now with this new feature that we have, you can actually click on that button and get all this robust data and insights in one place.
All right. So if an agency, is my last question, if an agency wasn't actually your customer, but they're watching this and the account manager's boss said, "George, I can't understand this." George should call you, shouldn't he?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So if they have a need to actually understand their data quicker, faster, easier,
Yep.
this is definitely the tool that you'll want to use.
Well, you know what? Helen Lum, thank you.
Thank
Um,
you.
I tend to think that's a service to the industry. So you done good. I like this one a whole lot.
Thanks so much.
All right. And that's this week's Talk Back to Television with Helen Love, Executive Vice President of App Science. And we'll see everybody again next week. Bye-bye.